We're joined now by Scott LaFoy, the Vice President for Nuclear and Technology Security Systems at Exiger. Scott, good to have you back on the program. Thank you for being here. So the president has vowed Iran will never obtain a nuclear weapon, but I wanted to get your take on a new report. This is from the New York Times, and it states essentially this, that Iran's new leader is more open to pursuing a nuclear weapon. So if that is in fact the case, what is the feasibility of an operation like that from Iran's side? And would our resources, our intelligence be able to ensure that doesn't happen?
That's a great question, and thank you again for having me on tonight. That's correct. This report also indicated that this intelligence was based on an assessment from prior to the war. So one of the big open questions is that still the case? Is the new Ayatollah still more pro-nuclear weapon than his father was? Has he seen that as an increased liability that generates violence? Does he see what everyone is worried about, which is that could building a bomb help deter that future violence? Now, another report from Israel indicated that Iran's material may have been moved into Pickaxe Mountain to try and reconstitute its enrichment program. This still would mean that they're months away from a viable nuclear weapon if they chose to do so. There's a number of open questions, basically. Do they have the political choice to do it? Do they have the material to do it? But to answer your other question, would intelligence be able to pick it up? I would expect the answer to that being yes. Both the United States and Israel have extensive intelligence mechanisms that will be focused, laser targeted on this exact issue. And so looking for any of the hints, the support systems that have to be built out to develop a nuclear weapon. It's very hard to do these things truly in secret. And there are always indications that someone is truly building a nuclear weapon. It's something that can be caught.
Understood. And we have about 40 seconds left, but I want to get your take here too, Scott. So getting rid of that nuclear dust, the feasibility of that is also a major talking point and concern here. You say without Iranian cooperation, it would be extremely dangerous, expensive, difficult, regardless of how we obtain it. So what does that mean for the way in which it needs to be turned over to ensure that it is in fact removed?
That's a great question. And the easiest way would be if a deal is struck and we have cooperations from the Iranians with oversight from US and IAEA personnel to watch them downblend it in country into non-bomb grade materials. But other than that, basically, it would need some sort of external verification to confirm that all 440 kilograms of that material is changed from a bomb grade to non-bomb grade material, whether that's in country or escorted out. Kind of is up to the negotiators, of course, but it's extremely costly to do so and would take months and months, potentially months to do so with security cordons during a war. It would be extremely difficult.
Yeah, well, it is important perspective as these talks continue. We'll, of course, follow all developments. Scott LaFoy, great to have you back. Thank you.
Happy to be here. Thank you.